Awesome. Awesome. So the good news is 100% guys, we're going to be launching Marco Max tomorrow. Eve, if you're here, what we'll do is we're going to go through, actually, I'll go through my portion now, and then Eve will show you after I do my portion, where to find it in your members area and so forth. Also the other, the big elephant in the room, guys, we're creating a fix. So as you guys know, the way do your passive list building is as you build a downline, those downline members, when they generate leads, some of those leads get passed up to you. And of course, we were telling people, please don't email your indirect leads the AI matrix spillover, because in effect, it's a form of cross recruiting. So we had it as an honorary system that's not working very good. So we're going to be releasing a feature in the next couple of days where they just won't be able to mail anything AI matrix at all, using some filtering and some algorithms and stuff like that. That will be shut off. The other thing too, there's a couple help desk tickets, just being very transparent. I get it, guys, as you're a newbie and you're generating your first leads online ever, and those leads are shared with your upline. A lot of the new people are like, I don't want that to happen. So we're creating a feature where you will not share your leads, but be very cognizant of this. The minute you start building a downline and they start generating leads, you will not get those leads then. So understand the trade-off, guys. Okay. So, and I think that's just fair. If you're not willing to share your leads with your direct sponsor, well, once you start building a downline and they start generating leads, and it's not like, oh, I changed my mind, like, oh, maybe nada. Okay. So does everybody understand that? So it kind of fixes the problem with those who don't like the co-registration. Like, I mean, it's a big part of the process. I understand if you're brand new, it can sound and feel frustrating, but guess what, guys? We were all brand new at one time or another. We all had zero lists, we all had zero connections, and we just worked our butts off to build it up. This is a way to build it up much quicker. And of course, people who have large lists already, it's allowing them to build a bigger indirect list very, very quickly as well. But anyway, that kind of squashes those two things. Okay, guys, so I want to get off the table. Not really negative, but again, there was some current concerns around it. So those are the two fixes. We're going to absolutely make sure that your indirect leads cannot be mailed anything AI matrix spillover at all. It's not going to happen. We had it as an honorary system, so we're not doing that. So the good news is, guys, we're here to show you the rest of Marco Max. Okay, so for those of you who upgraded to the yearly plan, thank you very much. For those of you who are not on the yearly plan, pretty much this Sunday is going to be your last chance before we charge for Marco Max. So Marco Max is probably going to be about $25 a month additional. If you go yearly, then we're going to include it into your membership, which is a really, really fantastic deal. And the reason is because don't forget, guys, yes, we've curated all the content for you on my end, and we're continuing to create content for those who want to promote AI Matrix Spillover. We'll have great content for you to use and stuff like that. But you can also use the platform to promote anything else that you have. You can, whatever the case may be, whatever you want to promote online and so forth. So for those who weren't here last week, I'm going to just show you how to do a post, and then Eve's going to come up and show you how to connect all your social media channels and so forth. So let me share my screen. This is number
How
two.
about we just start, Joel, with sharing how to start it all?
Okay, you go first. Yeah, sure. Go
Yeah,
for it.
I think that would be better. Hi,
Okay.
everyone. Thank you so much for coming. We're excited to share this with you. One sec, let me just make sure I have everything open I need to. All right. All
And
right.
everybody, when the real boss says this is what we're doing, we just raise our hands and go, okay, this is what we're doing. Right,
All
honey?
right. Yes. Okay. All right. So you will see the news section. You can see it right now,
It's
right?
not there today. It will be there tomorrow. I will send an email when it's there. But anyway,
Yeah.
go ahead.
So Markham X independent affiliate system, and this is how you just click to be redirected to the Markham X members area, right? So this is how pretty much you will have it. You log in, this will look just like that. Maybe by default it will be dark theme. I like it light, so you can just switch it anytime. All right. Now, this is very important to pay attention to this little ring bell because system will send you some notification if there is something doesn't work out, or in any notification will be sent here. So just pay attention to this, all right? So you will start with adding your channels, right? Your social media channels. So pretty self-intuitive, very easy to do. In my case, you just click add channels. And because I have already added channels in the past, so I will not be going through the probably insert your username and password because system does remember. It will just ask me, are you sure you want to reconnect? So you can, so let's start with Instagram, Facebook business. So not every Instagram is a business account. That's why you have a standalone. So if you don't have a Facebook connected to your Instagram account, it means that your Instagram account is not business. So you can do both or either one of this. So let's
So
do
just
it
to
with,
clarify that, Eve, if they have a fan page already and then they created their Instagram connected with their fan page, then it's a business account,
yes,
correct?
exactly, exactly, yes.
Okay.
So it just tells me, hey, do you want to reconnect? Because like, and I just will confirm, yes, reconnect. In your case, if you're doing, so it already sees what Instagram account I have connected. So I will just select, yes, I will do this is the connected to this Instagram account, all right? And in your case, you'll just have to put your username and password, of course, of your Instagram or Facebook or whatever channel you are connected, TikTok, right? Let's do one more. So let's do TikTok. In my case, again, it was just reconnect because I already had it. I don't have to go through the username and password. And let's do one more, maybe, I don't know. Let's try maybe standalone. Maybe not this time because I might not remember the password and I don't want to go. So anyway, and as you can see, there's a variety of channels you can add, YouTube, Threads, if you have just Facebook alone, right? LinkedIn or LinkedIn page. So anyway, let's start here. So this is how you connect it. Pretty easy. You can, and again, if you connect, it's not like it's connected forever. You can disconnect at any time. All you have just to do to just delete or disable the channel. Like you will see the three dots. It's pretty much settings which are available for this particular channel, right? So from here, we can see our calendar. And as you can see, it's empty, right? Because nothing has been posted or nothing has been scheduled. If we move to campaigns here, you are very welcome and we highly encourage you to add your own campaign, whatever you want to promote, whatever is your project, you're very welcome to do that. So you'll just, again, very test for the webinar. Very easy to do that. Just do the description. You can select logo if you choose to. I'm not going to be doing now. And then, let me just move this one. How do I do this? All right, maybe here. Create campaign. So you will see we'll have both campaigns activated. And so they are created, but you have to activate it. So this one shared with me. This is the campaign that we pretty much will be doing all posts for you. Okay. So if you want it, of course, you will have to click activate. In my case, system will just show me, hey, which channels you want this campaign to be connected to, because you might have multiple Facebook page, Instagram, TikTok, whatever. You can select what exactly channel. So I will just select both Instagram. This is my business account, right? And I will click activate campaign, okay? In your case, when you will be doing this for the very first time, you will see that there is a terms and conditions which you will have to read and see it and understand how campaign works. It's pretty well described. You can stop campaign at any time. You can stop any post at any time. You can edit anything at any time. It's not like you subscribed to this campaign, activated, and for good. You have a full control of this campaign, okay? So let me just go to so you will see it's activated right now. And if I go there, this is interesting, right? So you will see that all these posts from Joel, and as we explained in the previous webinars, these are the best posts that have converted the best for Joel. So we started with adding, I don't know, I don't know how where to put this one. Okay. So you can see that right now, probably roughly like 60 posts. We are working on new posts. Like let's just do list. Maybe it will be better. Yes. You will see the description. And again, you can click, you can preview, like you have a full control, like you can see what's going to be posted to your page, all right? If you don't like it, you can delete it. So you cannot delete it from campaign. But if I go to the calendar, you will see that now system started to schedule them in my calendar. But because I just have two channels here, you will see that it's scheduled only for two channels. And it shows you that it's scheduled for at 9 on Friday at 9 a.m. These two posts will be posted to TikTok and channel. Then you can see Thursday, which is tomorrow, this will be at 2 p.m. So this will be very random hours. You cannot control those hours, and they are done in the way just so it has a flawless work with so for each customer, for each user, it will be different hours, okay? Because we don't want like a Facebook see that at the same time 100 posts were posted at this very time, right? So this is where we want to ensure that everything works pretty smoothly. And you can see, so if I go for a month, let's see if it gives me, you can see for April, what exactly post, at what time, to what channels will be posted. Like a Thursday, I can see 3 more posts will be posted to this, and they are different, right? So, and for each user, like today, for me, so today's Wednesday, I will have this post to my TikTok, which is if you are ready to, and I'm not going to read, but I think I can just
Yeah, you
preview
can.
the
Yep.
yeah. So if you're ready to learn and take action, stay focused. And so for the other, you can control it from here as well, right? So, oh boy, how do I turn it off back? So from other user, it will be posted a different post, okay? So this is not a bug, this is actually a feature, okay? Let's close this post and stay here. So yeah, this is pretty, and again, and you will see sometimes like we will have some feature which is called on-demand post. You won't see it scheduled, and what that means. So let's say right now on Joel's TikTok, he posted a video and it's going viral. Like it's good views, good interaction, good, engagement. So we want that post, take it. And sometimes he posts like, hey, urgent, it ends or whatever today, by the end of today or tomorrow. So we cannot add it to the schedule, like to the campaign itself here, right? As a regular post, because tomorrow it's going to be a
It's
different
time
date.
sensitive, basically,
Exactly,
right?
time sensitive. So you will see that it will be posted immediately. Like if Joel decides, okay, this one is good to post, it will go to all users who subscribe to this campaign immediately and will be posted to their channels. What is cool about all these templates and all this, when Joel speaks, and some videos, I might be like, he would be listening and like, oh, this irrelevant to what I wanna. It's a worldwide net, okay? He's not specifically talking about any program, any tool or anything. This is more like you can make money online from home, okay? So whatever you are promoting, all you will have to do is just to add to your channels in bio, right? Your promo link, your affiliate link. So, and any of these posts that are right now, they could be so AI Matrix Spillover, whatever other program you might be subscribed to or promoting to, they will be good for any as long as it's like making money online, okay? And again, this will be nonstop. Right now we have like 60, I believe, more than that. I think like around 70 posts, but that will be added. Like it will never stop. It will never stop. And again, don't think if you subscribe, you have to post this forever. No, you can go and deactivate, yes, pause, and you can see all of them are now grayed out. And oof, all of them are grayed out. And if I go to calendar, they will be removed from the calendar. So the minute you deactivate, the post will not be posted. But again, You are very welcome. Either create your campaign or create your own posts, select what channels you want it to go to. You can schedule it to whatever. It's pretty powerful and pretty easy because this is one of the tools where you're like, okay, you spend maybe a few hours to creating those posts and then it's set and forget, like truly, you don't have to worry, oh, did I post today? And we know it's all about posting nowadays. It's all about social media. So every single person is a social media. It's the best way to advertise. I don't know, Joel, do you want me to?
No, I think that was an excellent overview. I will say just let's stop here for a moment because this is more for the members. This is a members only call. Raise your hand in the room, guys, if you have any specific questions about what we showed so far, or if it's clear, just put a yes in the text chat. We just want to make sure it is very powerful, very simple software, but you might have some questions or two. So if you don't have a question, just let us know that, yeah, it looks like most people get it. That's great. So, just to reiterate what Eve said, in the past 6 months, I've probably done a couple thousand videos. Bruce will come to you in just a sec. And the ones that end up in here are only the ones that have done extremely well on my own calendar, on my own social media and so forth. So Bruce, go ahead.
How long are you going to keep the free offer if people upgrade to the annual? How long are you going to keep that till?
Till this Sunday, and then we might make it evergreen for new people. So when new people come in, they'll have
Right.
7 days to upgrade to the yearly and get that included. And if not, then there will always still be an upgrade, but the Marco Max won't be included. Does that
And,
make
and
sense?
I forgot to
I like
mention,
that.
yeah.
That we can offer that to new people as an incentive for them to do the annual.
Yeah, exactly. So when new people sign up, it'll timestamp the moment they signed up, and then there's going to be a counter in their members area that they have 7 days to upgrade and get the included bonuses, which is instead of 2,500 subscribers, it's 25,000 in your autoresponder and lead capture system, and you get Marco Max for free. And
And
yeah,
husbands,
so
And one other thing that somebody asked me about that you mentioned a week ago was you were going to throw in your $500 email marketing PDF course.
yeah, I get, yeah, I definitely will. However, it's a little outdated because I shot it about 14 years ago.
Right.
God, I look so much younger back then. But anyway, I have to update it a little bit, and I will definitely get it in there. But there's a little bit of work I have to do on it.
Yeah, you might
yeah.
want to
Hey,
do
Joel.
that with your with my payment one got back up. My credit card, I got a new card and I didn't realize. So
Okay.
when I did that in the middle of the night, you came on a video, and I thought it was like your little brother or something. That's also a little bit outdated if that's you.
Yeah, good. Well, it could be
You
me.
might
We'll
want to
see.
reshoot that video.
All right, no problem.
And Joel, let's make sure we clarify. You're not getting 25,000 people opted into your list. You have the capacity
Mhm.
Correct.
for 25,000 people. So I had some people in asking me that question. So I thought we should clarify that, Joel, that it's the capacity to build your list to 25,000 in the
Yeah,
system.
yeah, guys. Again, if you're doing true advertising, it's $2 to $4 per lead. So a list of 25,000 people, if it's good leads, would cost you $100,000 in advertising. Okay, guys. So yeah, good point. Okay, Leonard, over to you, sir.
Yeah, I'm I'm just hoping that you could make it a little exception for me upgrading to yearly. I'm only getting paid in the middle of next week, but
Yeah, yeah. Again, deal with the help desk on stuff like that, Leonard. Don't worry about
Yeah.
it. Just reach out to
okay.
me. Again, guys, any questions on what we showed you so far? I want to keep it to the topic of discussion because I'm going to be putting this in the members area, as a training tool on how to use Marco Max. So no questions on what we showed so far, guys?
Yeah.
Probably not.
Well, Dina, I say that I upgraded, never got applied. Yes, Dina, because the access is not provided for anybody else, but we are really like really close. We did today some drills on data recovery if in case of disaster. So we're working hard. It will be released. Well, Joel will send email once it's all available for you guys. And Joel, maybe you will share your screen and show like Marco Max will give you like a very, very good statistic as well to see how your posts are doing, where you had likes, because I removed all from my social media, so I don't have statistic right now. I cannot show it in my case. It's all empty.
Okay. You see my screen right now?
Yeah.
So guys, you're going to see pop-ups happening like crazy right here on my TikTok because I just uploaded this video about an hour ago. and it's already got 5475. So that one's going semi-viral right now. Let me
So this
refresh it.
is, yeah, this is a good example where Joel might decide, okay, this one is good enough for everybody to post. So he will push it to this campaign for who is already subscribed will see this video on the respective channels.
Yeah, exactly. So we have the regular stuff, and then we have on demand. So if I do something, I go, holy cow, it's doing well on my Facebook and Instagram, I can push it out to your channels as like something that's kind of urgent and whatever and stuff like that. So yeah, this one just in particular this would probably be an on-demand post because it, early indications show that it's doing very, very well. Now, what I found, guys, and so we'll be doing quite a few on-demand posts. By far, sense of urgency is what wins the race. Like if you, look at this one, be careful on April 1st, 23,000. And what I found too is if you do a post that's about 24 hours to 48 hours early, if you go more than that. So what I mean by that, if I did a post now and say, watch this before April 7th, April 7th is too far away. People don't engage, right? And again, if you want to put it into like conventional advertising, I'm sure a lot of people are my age in here. You've seen the old commercials where, hurry, call now, limited supply, everything's going, you're not going to get them anymore. And then the next day you see the same commercial, hurry, supplies are limited, call now. Why? Because it just works. Okay, just works. So you're creating, a false sense of urgency, but it just does very, 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 very well, amongst other things too. But that's what I found it tends to do very well. Like if
and Joel, let me just add to that, like keeping this like a mystery behind your post because, and again, you might watch some of his videos and like, okay, this has nothing to do to AI Matrix or to whatever other products we might be pushing. But guys, just, hearing you say like you see all these commercials, like there's some new drug, right? A commercial for drug, and there's people just dancing in the middle of the city that has nothing to do with that drug, So it's more just to keep you engaged, just to keep you like curious, like, what is this about, right? If you start talking right away, let's say, because we are here from A Matrix Spillover, right? If you say, hey, A Matrix Spillover, you probably will lose a viewer in the first 2-3 seconds because for the most people, it just not interesting, right? It's not engaging. So this is where you want to keep it a mystery. So they would be guessing, okay, I better click that link to see what this all about.
Exactly. Don't forget, guys, when we're all scrolling social media, we're not looking for something to buy, although my wife's on Shinu and Timu a lot and whatever. But when you're scrolling, you want to be entertained. Basically, that's what people are looking at. They're looking at some sort of entertainment. So yeah, when we put something together that's kind of like mystery, again, and I'm still learning and testing, but mystery, sense of urgency, limited, time offer, all that kind of stuff does very, very well. So what I'm going to do then is I'll go and post in my Marco Max. This is mine here. So I have multiple channels in here, guys, because I've created a lot of fan pages over the years. And so I'm going to naturally post to all of them. So I know we did this last week, but let's go ahead and do it again. So you just come here and you go create post. And
so while you're doing it, somebody asked about affiliate links, and I believe the answer is they need to be in your bio, right?
Exactly.
That's where you put your affiliate links.
They should be directed on your social media channels in your bio, right? You cannot, you can add it to the post, but most likely it will not get like a good views or anything for some reason.
Yeah, when you put an external link in a post itself, it doesn't go very well because Facebook's like, well, you're pulling us off Facebook, so I don't like that very much. And so things don't go as viral. So yeah, we'll go through that in just a second. So I'm just going to do a post, guys, to every channel that I have in here. Okay, and then I'm insert my media. This is the one I want to use right here. Okay, I'm going to just copy this because I know I have to for YouTube. Now, here's the thing. One thing that got people confused, guys. Add to calendar will mean that if you click add to calendar here, the more purple button, it will just randomly add it to the calendar for today. If you want the post to go out immediately, you click post now. So I click post now. I need to just add a title for YouTube. Click post now again. and now it's been scheduled. And if we come here for Wednesday, there we go. And then you'll see it's now scheduled to go out to all my channels. And then when things do go out and are sent properly, you're going to see little green check marks beside. Now, sometimes something doesn't get posted. You'll see a red X, and you can try reposting it if you like to, but it's literally that simple to post things and so forth. So trying to think anything else, Eve, here. I
Well,
mean,
just go, I don't know, do you want to go to stats? Do you have any stats here? Analytics
I
here,
have a
so
lot of
people
analytics
will,
here.
yeah, people will have, can you do maybe a light mode? Yes, it's easier to see.
Cool. So here's my post performances, guys. And again, there's going to be all kinds of stats. So I can see, obviously, on my main channels, I get the most views, but the GVO Inc. got some views. My Instagram got some views. Look at these ones here. These are other different channels that I don't use very much. Okay, I was doing a lot of fitness before. I'm still posting it there. So it goes to show you guys that you don't need a lot of followers and a lot of engagement to start getting views. So that's the really cool part. And yeah, so you're gonna have a full dashboard of analytics, history of your analytics, all that kind of stuff, so that you can see. So a couple other things I just want
Joel,
to, yeah.
sorry. I thought it was amazing what you showed about the 69.7% of the people watching some of the videos are not your followers when you have 296,000. So just maybe that's huge that people understand that the algorithm can push you out above and past your followers big time.
Yeah, and it has to be videos, guys. Okay. If it's a regular post, like here, let me just go as an example. And let me find one that did okay, just a regular post. And again, I'm doing the regular post, guys, because on my other call, like I said, you don't want to look like the snake oil salesman. So I do a lot of affirmation posts and so forth. I'm just trying to find one that did here. This one did a little better, 324 comments. If we look at the insights here, okay, regular posts, as you can see 94% of them were followers, 5.7% were non-followers. Okay. So regular posts are not shown that much to your non-followers. Okay. Which is important. Now, if I come to, let me come back and let me find one of my reels that did quite well over the past couple days. That one's not that great. Let me find, there's one that was 1.4. Give me a sec, guys. Here we go. This one did really well. So the reason why this one's doing well, because guess what? See, it's April 1st. So 23,000 views, 1,400 likes. And here, if I click on the insights, here, see, only 30% followers, 67 or 68% non-followers. This is what you want, guys. New eyeballs, new eyeballs, new eyeballs, new eyeballs all the time. Okay. So that's why all the content that we put together in MarcoMax are reels. So your reels have to be 3 minutes or under. If your reel is over 3 minutes, they'll still allow you to post it, but they won't show it to non-followers. Okay. So that again, and what we want is the non-followers. We want new eyeballs all the time, all the time, all the time. And again, you have to give it some time, guys. If you have a brand new account, it takes time for the algorithm to learn what your channel is about and so forth. And so
Is there a minimum you recommend, Joel? Is there a minimum time for reels that you recommend?
No, not really, because you can do sometimes those short reels that are only 30 seconds, which are more and some of them get very high volume. So we're putting a lot of different things in there. But if it's an actual video of you talking, I find about 2 to 2.5 minutes to seem to be the sweet spot. But I've had ones that were 2 minutes and 59 seconds go viral as well. But in general, I find about, because it's people's attention span. And, someone might be real interested, but at the 2 minute mark, they're like, fuck it, like get to the point, man. Like I got other things I need to scroll through here. So that's what I found is in that time frame. Okay, Leonard, go ahead, sir.
Just wondering if you tried like 10-second reels. Because if they watch the whole reel, it increases the algorithm.
It does, but then why not just? So the answer is yes, I agree with you, but it's also based on the time frame too. So a 10-second reel that gets watched to the end is not going to be scored as high as a 2-minute reel that gets watched to the end. You see what
True.
I'm saying?
True,
Because
yeah.
there's the interest path is longer. So yeah, we're gonna have a mix of everything in there. And again, guys, I've become a semi-expert in all of this, but as I told you guys like 8 months ago, I thought it was a big waste of time until one of our affiliates brought thousands and thousands and thousands of users over a year. And then
Yeah.
I started to perk up and go, okay, there's something cool here. And so it took me about 3 months, guys, even though so on my fan page, I already had about 150,000 followers. Now I'm just about at 300,000. So in 5 months, I got 150,000 more followers. But again, when I first started, because the algorithm didn't know what my channel was about. Let me go and share my screen again, just to reiterate, guys, because I want to manage your expectations with this. It's not going to happen overnight because the algorithm doesn't know what your channel is about. So if I come here and I do a custom insight here, okay, and I'll show you when I started posting. Let's go from October 1st all the way to, let's go till today for fun. April 1st, apply. So here, guys, I was doing posting all here, okay? But just nothing was happening. Nothing was happening. I'm like, man, is this going to work? And again, had I not seen it happen for other people, I would have given, what do most people do? They put one post, two posts, they post for like 3 days and they go, oh, this isn't really working. Let me go somewhere else. And then it finally, right, you can see this little bump here. It started to like, okay, we kind of know what this is all about. And then boom, one went viral. And then from that day forward, ever since, it gets a lot more fun. It was really frustrating right here. I'm like, come on, come on, come on. Part of it too is I was probably doing videos here and I didn't know what was going to go viral, right? I was in a learning process of what works, what doesn't work. But believe me, guys, once this went viral, everything changed and it became a lot more fun. And then if you look here again, it's about a statistical average. Out of the 16 million views that I've had now, 68.8% of them went to non-followers. And that's exactly what we want. We want new eyeballs on your offers all the time. And again, just to prove to you guys what, if you stay patient and work with it, this is what it can do. So if I come here and filter
Oh,
out.
while you're doing that, oh, sorry, I was gonna say there's a question in the chat.
Yeah, go ahead.
We're asking, will the training available on how to turn this into a business builder for AI Matrix Spillover? Ernie, all these videos are generic enough, is what Eve was explaining, and Joel as well, that this can help you build this AI Matrix Spillover or any business that's in the make money, work from home, affiliate marketing niche. Correct, Joel and Eve?
Yeah, exactly. A wide niche. Because again, yeah, we wanted to keep it wide because, hey, we might add new products, new features, new whatever, and then all the videos, because it's a wide net. Like the one common denominator that we're in is make money from home online. So that way, like you said, the videos are generic enough that they can be used for anything. So again, guys, this is the type of results I'm seeing now. Okay. Like, I mean, hundreds of leads every single day. I'm averaging between 300 to 400 leads a day. And I would have never believed it myself. Free, guys, free. Zero ad spend, but a lot of sweat equity. Okay. But once you start getting the engagement like this, it gets a lot more fun. This part, like I said already, is very, very frustrating. Okay. But it's because it doesn't know what your channel's about. So you stay with the consistent message. And again, guys, what we will do as part of this too, for those of you who are brave enough and want to go on camera yourself, we'll put the scripts in there, the best scripts that I've used that go viral and so forth. Okay, Leonard, go ahead.
When you set up the campaign for AI Matrix Spillover, you have to put in your affiliate link for that channel to promote your link, right? I'm
Yep.
guessing. Yeah. So if you're wanting to use those same videos and promote something else, you just create another campaign and copy the videos and away you go and put a new link in your bio and the.
No, you would just change the link in your bio
Okay.
because it's the same videos, right?
So like, I guess the question is like, if you're wanting to promote multiple things at the same time,
You can't really on your fan
can't
page because you don't
can't
want
really.
3 or 4 links on your fan
Exactly,
page.
yeah. So you can't really do multiple things at the same time.
No, but what we're saying is with the list building or whatever, if you have a different fan page that you're posting to, you
So you
can have a
just
different link in bio on that fan page than
create
another fan page.
multiple fan pages for
Yeah,
different.
like over the years, because I've been on Facebook, gosh, since 2000, almost since the day it opened. I've got like about 15 fan pages that I've created over the years, and so I could use any of those for any other business if I wanted
Yeah.
to.
Okay. Well, that makes a lot of sense then. Because yeah, you don't want multiple. Well, you could keep changing out the bio link, but that'd be yeah,
Yeah,
easier just to create more fan pages or whatever.
yeah, exactly.
Okay,
Focus,
perfect.
focus forward, Leonard. Focus
Yeah,
forward.
I'm trying.
Yeah. Mark says, "Am I shown how to join the media? I have no idea what you mean." Yeah. Someone says you can always use a link tree as well. What I find though is if you come to your link tree and you have 5 links in there, um, it gets diluted, guys. That's just I tried that too with multiple links, and then they're like, okay, well, I'm on this link on bio, but which one do I click on? Which offer am I taking here and stuff like that. So I found just having one clear link is very, very important. Eva or Matt or anybody, did you see any other questions in here?
Mm,
No, I think
So,
you're good. One other thing, guys, if you're doing multiple stuff, you could potentially set up a rotator. The only thing that gets confusing is if the same person goes back, comes back to your website, and they click on anyway. So that would be one way, but focus on one thing, or have one generic lead capture page that you're capturing the information, and then you control your list, your email list, which we're building, and then you can market to them any offer through your list. Joel, would that be something you might suggest as well?
yeah, exactly. So like again, guys, if I share my screen again, this is,
And
even off
speak
the
it.
social media, this is the real asset here. Okay. The leads that are opting in. I now own that data. So of course you can see this campaign I'm promoting got back up, which is one of our tools. And I'm going to switch it over to something else soon, as soon as this stops converting, guys. But here, once I have the list, like if people aren't joining got back up within 30 days off opting in, I'm gonna offer them something else then, in combination with other emails too, guys. Remember, treat your list with respect and love. And it's not always just, promote, send them, hey, I hope you have a good Sunday. I hope you're having a great weekend, whatever the case may be, send emails just to get them to connect with you as well. But this is the asset, guys. Okay. So we've got the co-reg with the AI matrix, and then now we're adding Marcomax, which will help you generate your own organic leads. But again, I just have to say it one more time. This is the frustrating part, okay? We're so want immediate gratification. And again, I almost gave up, it's like, holy geez, like when is this? Okay, I'm posting. And then maybe you won't see as much. Maybe it'll take you less time, guys, because I'm giving you the videos that work. This was a bit of a learning process for me as well. So again, I just want to I want to manage. The other thing I want to manage expectations, guys. We've had a lot of people beta testing it, but it is still in beta. So if you see issues, be patient and just report those bugs in our help desk as well. I'm sure you guys, some of you will find something, so on and so forth, and stuff like that. Bruce, if your question is about the yearly matrix thing, no, I don't have that. Again, I want to keep the questions right now around Marcomax, not anything else but Marcomax. And then in the next few minutes when we end the call, I can open it up for other calls. But I want to use this recording in the members area, so let's keep it to Marcomax. So guys, any other questions on Marcomax, or it's looking really clear? And you'll get an email tomorrow when it's live to go ahead and log in. We'll have the recording there so you can learn how to set up your channels and so forth. Okay.
They just asked. So yeah, you're going to want to set up different fan pages for different businesses, because Marco Max will post to any page. Is there a limit? Did you say there's unlimited that you can post to, Joel?
Well, I'm sure there's a limit on Facebook's end, but hopefully people don't have more than 10 or 15 different businesses. So, but we didn't set a limit. The limit could be on their end and so forth. Yes, you should send personal messages, Richard. Absolutely. We are in the, you know, you guys, for those of you who are new in sales, selling is not selling. It's relationships. Hey, how can I help you? That's the best question to ask people. How can I help you? Because then they'll give you the verbal diarrhea, literally, of all their problems. And then you listen to their problems and go, oh, okay, I have a solution. So again, let me give you one concrete story on that too. There's a guy that came, you know, we do a lot of stuff in the fitness industry. You can tell by the gym in the office. A guy came through the door, okay, and he had a beer belly, okay? And he came in and he said to me, you know, just off, literally knocked on the front door here. And he's like, yeah, I'm here because, you know, I'm interested in the fitness side of things. And I'm like, instead of me saying, hello, how can I help you, to find out exactly what he wanted, I assumed, stupid me, that because he had a little bit of a belly, he wanted to lose some weight. So I start talking about our fiber products and how this will help you lose weight and all this kind of stuff and all the blah, blah, blah. I'm going on for a minute and a half. And he goes, wait, Joel, I'm not overweight. So I just insulted the bejesus out of him by saying, well, you need to lose weight. And he goes, I was really more interested in how do I get arms that look like you? And I'm like, boy, did I just destroy that sale because I insulted him by saying he needs to lose weight because in my perception, he had a beer belly. And the point is I didn't listen. So send emails with questions and answers. And hey, this is how you can get a hold of me. Hi, how can I help you? What can I do for you? Anything you need. And the more you help people, the more they're going to start spending money with you. As an example, our first training call on this, there was a gentleman in the Facebook group that said, hey, I've been following Joel for years, but his vibe wasn't just quite right for me for whatever reason. But then I jumped on the webinar last week, and the amount of caveats and training that he did on how to do things on social media, I'm now his biggest fan. And why? Because I was just willing to help people without asking for a credit card. Okay, guys? So that's what selling is. Create the relationship, and that's it. And then do the relationship without expectation. Okay. And then when they're ready, they're ready. They'll buy from, oh, Matt's a great guy. Eve's a great guy. Leonard's a great person, whatever. Eve's a great girl. I shouldn't say guy, but you guys get the point on that. That's about it. I can now, maybe I'll stop the recording here, guys, and then I can open it up for any other questions that people have. So give me a second.